So whatever the hell this is. Alright. Your pay. Wait, what? What's happening? Okay, I'm going insane. Okay, wait. I'm trying my best. Chat, I swear I'm trying. Okay, fuck it. Alright. That's my sketch. Yeah, fuck it. Hello. It is 11:30 p.m. for me, and I have work tomorrow. It's fine. I'm fucking stupid anyway. Let's chill. Yippee. Yes. Slade. Yeah. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna draw my two OCs. Lesbian question mark emoji, to be honest. I decided that they were lesbians, but I don't actually know. You know the doll OC I had? Where the fuck are you, bro? Shit, she's somewhere. Here, hold on. I had them both in here somewhere. Fuck off. No, wait, I know where they are, I swear. I'm just a little, like, blind. Wait, chat, I swear I know where it is. Fuck. Wait, do I actually? Yes, one half. And then the other one. Where the fuck are you? Is it you? No, it's not you. Hello? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Am I stupid? No, not. Okay, you know what? The other half to this one. It's fine. I have too many of those kids anyways. I'm bound to forget a couple of them. Fuck, where are you? Ah, these two. There we go. Found it. My lesbians. One of them. I have more. I'm trying to, hold on. Let me just pull up some refs real quick, because I can do poses without refs, but you know. It's always better to have one. Is that correct? Hold on, sorry for the miles delay, because I was being stupid. Yes. It's supposed to be like a, wait. What do you mean, Marinette? Which kid? Maybe? I don't know. There's a lot. I don't know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to make the marionette, like, kind of pose right now. I have a doll with me, but not like a marionette doll, but you know. I don't know. I don't know if this is the correct way to pose her. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna have her, like, mildly, like... I don't know, man. The last one you just looked at and said we're lesbian. Yeah, these two kitties? Well, technically, okay, I don't really know if I call her a marionette doll. She's just a doll. Cause I have her as, like, she has different parts that can be, like, replaced and stuff. But yeah, I don't really write lore for my OCs because I'm lazy, to be honest with you. But you know. Yeah. It's a ribbon. She's being. I can't really say she's being tied up. That feels incorrect. I kind of want her head to be down. I know that. That's one thing I want. I don't really know how I want her hands to be posed. Oh wait, hold on. I'll just have her sitting. This is purely vibes-based drawing the pose. I tried looking at references, but then I realized I'm gonna be scrolling on Pinterest for like 5 hours if I do that. So. I can't tell if I just want her to like just sit there, like, you know? Or if I want her to like be in like a more marionette-esque pose. Yeah, Pinterest and their algorithm trap. Thank God they have more ads now. Now I don't like scroll on it like forevermore anymore. But yeah, so okay. Here's my great reference sketch for what I'm doing. I kind of want her to be like, why are you not charging? What the fuck? Sorry, my iPad's being stupid again. Or homophobic, I can't really tell. I kind of want her to be like, I kind of want this to be like more of like a book cover-esque drawing, even though I know goddamn well that I will never write to save my life. Like, I cannot write. I just want it because I've been seeing a bunch of like the Danmei books. Am I homophobic and stupid? wait, what? I mean, yeah, I'm stupid. That's for sure. Okay, I'm just, yeah. So clearly that demonstrated the stupid part. I'm trying my best. Okay. Who's homophobic and stupid? Me? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, yeah, my iPad. Yeah, my bad. I do that a lot. I forget. I always say that whenever something goes wrong for me. I'm like, yeah, my iPad is no, XYZ is homophobic and stupid. Not for people though, just for the things that I own. Because they hate me. I don't know why. This feels a little boring of a composition. I wanted like the eyes just to like look down, but then I'm like, maybe that's like not the bestest. Whatever. Oh, also, can you guys hear my like other background music playing? Or is it like just the iPad music? That's probably just random instrumental crap. Just help. SOSO. XOXO. Okay, so one of the options is for me to have like the other girlie's like full face. Oh, cool, lovely. I'm trying to turn the other one down as much as possible. Not good enough. Okay, so one of the options is to have her full like face here, or if I want her to like, cause okay, I know this is not like an actual book, right? But I kind of want it. There's like a couple options here. So one of them is to have like her eyes watching this girl. Okay. You have to have like one of the options is like I have the eyes watching her, which I think is it's like okay, but it also feels a little cringy and like a boring composition. The other option is that I have like hands or something going down on her with like I don't know some type of symbol of the other girlie in the background or something. Um, or I can just straight up put her into the drawing as well. And I don't know which one is the better option. Because I feel like if I had to put the other girlie in, I'd have to like scale her up or something like that. And I don't really know if I like that. This feels like Shadow Milk Cookie. So, I don't know. Or I can just go back to the fucking ribbons shit. But I feel like I'd rather have ribbons, like, framing. Like, you know? Like, just framing whatever the shit this is. Man, I wish I knew how fairy tale books worked. I don't look at book covers enough, I swear. I just open it and read it. Plus, it's not like there's any really good book covers these days. A lot of, like, the weird, like, shirtless dude with text painted over it. Debatably black and white, depending on the story. Or just, like, some random-ass person stock image with some dude's head. Or, like, two random couple, probably also a stock image. Oh my god. Like, it's horrible. It's fine. Wait. Ooh! I just saw your art in, the art channel. The artist alley. It's so cute. I love her. Or him? Is it a girl or a guy? I can't tell. I will always default to girl. I love the little, like, cracks on the face. It's very cute. Yippee, girlies. Truly. To Willawa is to Toxic Yuri. Okay, I think I've decided that this would be, like, the better option in terms of composition, where I have, like, a shadow version of the other girl in the background. I think it would look cute. Yeah, I think this is cute. Okay, I'm gonna just change the canvas size real quick, just so I don't, like, kill myself a little inside. I like how it tells me that I'm gonna have less layers available, as if I use more than, like, 7 anyways. Okay. Swear to God. Okay, it's not my friend sending me out. Wait, let's go. Sorry, it's my brother sending me, like, cats or something again. Or calling me stuff. Okay, that works too. Not calling me slurs, if that's what you're wondering. It's chill. He just keeps calling me a loser or a rat, even though he's definitely the rat, not me. But whatever. It's not like I get paid enough anyways. Speaking of getting paid, I have to go to work tomorrow. Exactly. So are, like, functional. You know? My lesbians are never functional. Well, currently I have, like, 2 question mark lesbian OCs. No, not 2. 2 pairs of lesbians. Yeah. I can't really tell if the other one's healthy or not, or if I'm just ignoring everything. Which technically, like, yeah, I should know if it's healthy or not, because I'm the one who drew the fuckers, but meow meow, you know? I also probably shouldn't be talking this loud, because it's, ugh. If my aunt goes to use washroom or something later and sees that I'm awake and cooked. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this sketch. Oh my god, chat, should I use more than one layer for the sketch? I don't know. Oh wait, I forgot to turn this guy on. I don't know why I'm being a yapper today. Yap today. Yapper today. I swear to god I talked enough. I watched the Smurf movie today. I don't know if it's a new one though. Oh, it's a new one. It's a 2025 one. I don't think I've. Do I have? Are any of my characters? Okay, to be fair, I don't really give any of my characters like relationships at all, really. I kind of just leave them to their own devices, aka I draw them once and I forget about them. But it's like chill. I'm a great parent to these guys. Yeah, there's a new Smurf movie. It's pretty good. Um, the animation's actually really nice. I enjoyed it. It's like a 3D animation, but at one point they also started doing like stop motion and 2D and Street Fighters. You know what? That was really weird. But it's a pretty entertaining movie. I do enjoy kids movies though. And like general animation stuff, I'm really not a live action fan for like anything. I just don't like seeing people, so take what I say with a grain of salt or like a heap of salt, or I don't know how much salt people like to eat, but you know, salt slash Jen. Um Wait, what? No. Okay, yes, your eyes are up to your ears, sorry, are upturned. I forgot. Upturned ears and downturned ears are different, chat. Yeah, pretty much. With these two kids, I started obviously with the more detailed one. She was conceived. No. I just find that animation gives it. Well, yeah. I don't like seeing people, and I am an introvert. But like, but also, I just find that animation makes like expressions and stuff much more like exaggerated, and like also there's more like ability to like try new things with it, like CGI stuff that looks horrible in live action um can be achieved like really easily with animation. uh, so stuff like that I enjoy. Also the colors are brighter in animation. I really just don't like seeing people. I don't want to see your old ass face. This is not directed at any actor in particular, by the way. Yeah, the fleshy do not belong on the screen. Oh, also, in case you are wondering, I do just kind of give this girly, what's her name? Oh, Rena. I forget her name. Guys, I really don't care about the names of my OCs or anything. I just care about the design. Truly just here for one thing and one thing only. It's not, yeah, I, like, usually, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's too much animation that's just kids shows. I mean, I just watch, like, regular ass anime sometimes. But, you know. How do I draw the hands here? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna take a photo of myself real quick. Personally, not really. I don't really, end up, liking any specific characters. Mainly because I'm just, not too into watching things. I'm more of, a reading person, but whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to get my hands to be posed right now. It's very awkward. No, I don't really think I've watched shows or movies where I ever favored the ones who end up dying. Do I? Do the shows I watch really have that many people who die? I don't know. I don't even know if I have, a favorite, ever when I read. That's rough, bud. I also love how you just refer to them as the fleshies. So I took the photo, right? And I didn't end up using that as a reference. So that was kind of stupid in general. That's fine. I keep forgetting. Now that's just tragic, dude. That's actually tragic. Did you, not get the death flags? Or are you, hello? What? Girl. I feel bad for you, but at the same time, I really don't. Because at that point, you're just doing it to yourself. Oh, no death flags. That's rough, bud. But you went into the series knowing that people would die? Or, did you just kind of, raw dog it? Oh, it's one of the ones with the fleshies. I keep forgetting that. I don't know. I kept thinking that you were talking about, I don't know. One of the ones where a lot of characters die that I watch. You watch Supernatural. You know what? Deserved. Yeah, you know what? That was deserved. I was thinking something like Kill la Kill. Or no, not Kill la Kill. That's a different one. Akame ga Kill. That one, the pretty much the whole cast dies in the story except for 2 people. It's a good story though. I liked mine. She's dead. Very much dead. And Leona. She's also dead. The main character also died, so, I thought it was fun. Or the main character question mark emoji? But I didn't favor a specific character. I just enjoy watching shows organically. But I don't actually enjoy watching shows because I read them more. But that's not the point. Specifics or something. I don't know. Dude, one day I will actually figure out how you're supposed to draw ruffles. Until then, I'm just gonna fuck around and find out. It's character development. Kills off the whole fucking cast. truly the drama experience, I guess. I don't fucking know. Is that why they have so many fanfics? I'm assuming you're talking about the same Supernatural that I'm thinking of right now. Because I feel like the more characters that die in a series, the more fanfics there are of the series. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've gotten really good at just ignoring those guys. I don't like the way I drew her head. I kind of wanted her head to be bigger. But also not too big, so that messes up with everything else. I'm really not good at drawing these type of things. I also probably shouldn't have added this much detail on her, but like also I don't really care that much. Sorry, okay, hold on. I will draw the face eventually in another layer because I don't feel like every time I draw the face I mess it up. Yeah, that's the right Supernatural. You know what? It's fine. I never watched it, so I'm good. It doesn't matter to me because I never watched Supernatural. I just know a lot of after Supernatural, also known as like a good chunk of modern like fanfics. Like if anybody asks, oh, where did Omegaverse come from? Fucking Supernatural. Okay, technically that's not like actually correct. But like I think the first time it was named Omegaverse was on a Supernatural fic or something. So yeah. Supernatural. Gotta love that. I'm gonna draw her face. I'm not really good at drawing faces, but it's fine. I don't really know what style I want to draw her face in, though. No, Twilight was different. That was like, no, most of these type of fics ended up with Supernatural. It's always Supernatural. If any weird shit happens in fandom, just know it's most likely because of Supernatural. I don't like how true it is, but it is. So, you know. Omegaverse technically started on like those like writing forums. You know where they would have like, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to, it's pretty hard to draw when talking about Omegaverse. Oh, it's tragic. Um, it's originally started on these like writing forums, except it wasn't like called Omegaverse at the time. No, Stephanie Myers did not invent Omegaverse. There was an Omegaverse lawsuit between two authors at one point because they were claiming that they invented straight Omegaverse at one point, but that's like completely false. Anyways, don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer of, okay? Like, leave me alone. Just because I have some strange knowledge doesn't mean what. Anyways, there used to be these like writing forums where you could just like kind of write whatever, and like they would have like, I guess people would like start with like prompts and stuff, and you know how that stuff involves from. Um, and there's basically at one point there was this time where people kept writing these like fuck or die type of fics. That's also where it started on those forums. Um, and then there was that whole study that one guy published about like the wolf pack dynamics thing with the alpha things. It later did get disproven by the same motherfucking guy. But yeah, that's like kind of how, and then eventually obviously people like really like the fuck or die trope, plus like the whole omega, like the alpha beta omega situation. And then they ended up kind of creating the Omegaverse that way, except it wasn't called the Omegaverse at that time. It did eventually get called the Omegaverse, but you know. Yeah. And I don't actually know if the first Omegaverse fan fiction was like the first, not like the first Omegaverse fan fiction, but the first like fan fiction that mentioned the word Omegaverse was in Supernatural. I don't think so. It might have been like I don't know what fandom it was. But it got popularized, like the Omegaverse got popularized because of Supernatural, you know, werewolves and shit. But yeah. And it's, I think, also probably the same with, like, monster fucking and stuff. Well, to be fair, people wanted to fuck monsters anyways, but, you know. Was that TMI? No. It started as fuck or die forums, and then they introduced that weird study, which ended up with them adding it together to like become a Omegaverse thing, but they didn't actually call it Omegaverse at the time until they eventually did end up calling it the Omegaverse. Yeah. It did technically start on like the writing forums, which were, I believe, like BDSM kink writing forums. So do with that as you will. Okay, so I never thought I would ever be explaining Omegaverse on a stream, but here we are, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, that's always fun. Yeah, Omegaverse wasn't really made up by people who were, well, I guess it kind of was made by people who are in the kink community. But yeah, you know, okay, I just realized that the viewer count just, like, jumped, and I'm like, oops, that's my bad. But yeah, so that's the origins of Omegaverse, I guess, to an extent. Technically, I just know this, but there's also, like, you can just, like, search it online. It's not, like, hard to find. If you dig far enough, you'll understand, but, you know. Oh my god. Dude, I need to get the eyes to be, like, a star. Why did I make this eye star shape? Fuck, I hate myself. Bro, why did I do this to myself? You know what? It's a fun design. It's just I'm lazy as shit. But yeah, any other fandom stuff that you sadly have questions about, and I sadly have answers to? If not, I'm gonna start talking about this random fanfiction I read the other day. I don't really like the way I have the eyes right now. Hold on. It's not doesn't feel right. Okay, anyways. I was reading Current Obsession Orv. I'm Nesta Reader's Viewpoint. But I was reading this one fic, right? It was 860,000 words. Because of course it was. Actually, it was 867,000 words or so. Hold on, I'm gonna change the noise. I don't like it. And it was a slow burn. It was a, what was it? It was like a strangers to estranged friends to roommates slash friends with benefits with emotions to strangers to friends to lovers fic. Hmm. Oh my god, I read I think up to like chapter like about like what was it? Like 47-ish% into the story, so around like 400,000 words into it before I was just like, I cannot watch these motherfuckers dance around each other for another 400,000 fucking words. So I ended up just skipping to the end and just reading it because I was like, I can do slow burns. I cannot do that slow of a burn. You know what I mean? Okay, the thing is, like, it was a good fic, so I didn't really want to, like, skip it, but, like, I genuinely, like, could not take it anymore at that point. I was like, I am too old for this. I'm not being paid enough for this shit. Like, what the hell? I can't do this. And I'm not the type to like leave more than like 2 tabs, like fic tabs open on my device at once. So I was like, either I read this or I don't. So I just gave up. And then I read like a few other fics before I went to bed. But yeah. I will say I have been reading like pretty decent ones, because I feel like the fandom has pretty good fics. Just nice to know. A lot of fandoms, some of the writing's really questionable. But you know, free writing, so who cares? I was looking at a lot of the fandoms which I do look for fics for are the ones who are like in like smaller fandoms, so it's not like they have too many writers. But you know, not Orv. Orv's a bigger fandom in my opinion. I have but you know, at least we have fics. I take my win. I'm trying to figure out how I should have the eyes. I'm like, should I have her like staring at us? Like at the viewer? Like this? Or if I should have it like her looking away? Oh my butt. I don't like sitting in one spot for too long. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it like this for now. And then she also has like a bow instead of a nose. Okay, totally that's because I was being lazy, but that's fine. Okay, I think it's the chin that's the problem. I think I just drew this wrong. Let's go with that. Okay, theoretical nose position would be around here, I believe. Which means the mouth would be here. No, she has a sad mouth all the time. And that's just incorrect proportioning. Hold on. I'm really bad at this. Ah! Hello? Bro, speaking of Orb, I'm like watching people. So I'm watching people like argue over the Ominous Reader Viewpoint live adaptation. It's personally, I'm in the camp of I don't like the live adaptation and I will not be watching it. Some other people are like, oh, you guys are overreacting, it's not that bad. Yeah, sure. I feel like I personally think it would still be considered bad even if you like took it away from the original source. Um, because oh my god, the cinematography of it is shit. Like I saw it and it was like the green screen backgrounds are so obvious, especially for how high budget of a production this was supposed to be. It just pisses me off. Um, but yeah, instead I will just hope for the anime to be adapted. If they ever make an anime, which they really should, because I don't get why they keep trying to adapt these things into live actions, even though it's a fantasy story, so it, generally speaking, would be much easier to make with an like an anime, like an animation adaptation instead of like a live action one, but like, most of my Twitter mutuals are also, I think almost all of them are in the same camp as me as, what the fuck is this live adaptation? We want to burn it. But, you know, there's also some other people who are just really in the camp of, wow, I want to watch it. It's so good. As if it does not take away the meaning of the whole entire story, which kind of pisses me off, but that's fine. And then whenever somebody like criticizes the live adaptation for being like, well, shit, they're like, no, like stop attacking the actors. Like, no, we are not attacking the actors. We are attacking the director for adapting this fucking story wrong. Ugh. Like, why do they have guns? They're not supposed to fucking have guns. They're in the fucking apocalypse in Korea, not in America. Like, Jesus Christ. Whatever. It's fine. I might pirate it. Eventually. Just for the hate. Because, well, actually, no. I don't think I'd be able to, like, actually sit through watching it at all. I saw, like, a clip of it. And I was like, wow. Truly. Those were attempts at stuff. For sure. Yeah, I'm actually gonna change her eyes to be, like, more closed. I'm not good with character expressions, if you can't tell. Never really have been, so. But yeah, whenever. No, I don't like the eyes like this either. I feel like it should be more closed, but it can't be fully closed, you know what I mean? Be moved down a little bit more so I can have her like an eyelid. Have her like an eyelid. I don't want her as an eyelid, that is for sure. I want her to have an eyelid. That's what I meant. Is that correct? I'm gonna move this back a little. Anyways, I'm gonna put her star-shaped eyes back. Okay, in my defense, I thought it was a good idea when I was drawing the design, okay? Yum, 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 yum. I don't actually know if I have a merch haul right now. One of my friends wants merch haul. I'm gonna send her some shit. There's so many photos of the kids, Jesus Christ. Okay, we are back. Sorry. I just had to send something to someone. Bruh, someone messaged in my my school's club, the anime group, the anime club, that they got a boyfriend. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't like relationships just in general. But also, like, I really don't care. I'm trying to send you my merch haul, okay? Like, hello? We got more important things, and that's, like, dead gay people. So, it's fine. I swear I'm not an asshole. Like, 70% of the time. Anyways, I think this is the area where I want her to have, like, this type of shape. Earrings, yes. Okay, I'm gonna just go with that, and then I'm gonna just get some general color in. Girl, why does this girl actually think that I care about her boyfriend? I really don't give a shit if you end up dating Monkey or not. Like, girl, it's fine. I know other people are gonna be like, oh my god, congrats, but just gonna ignore them, I fear. Alright, actually, this probably makes the background pretty dark as well. Oh my god, it's so hot. I really don't give a shit about your boyfriend. I don't even know what you look like. Do I? Oh my god, I do know who she is. Ugh. I also still don't give a shit about your boyfriend, though. Whatever. Pop, 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 pop. Also, is $27 for a figurine expensive? I don't know. Okay. I feel like, yeah, because usually figures are like hundreds. At least the ones that I know of. Not that I get any though, but you know. Oh shit. Is this gonna be different when it's full color? Okay, yeah, whatever, that's fine. We're guesstimating the colors right now. I swear she's blonde, y'all. Oh my god, my neck. Ow. Okay, it's fine. Okay, that's more correct for her skin. I think, because she's a little bit lighter. Actually, I do not have reference open for the other character right now. Come on, Talia, wake up. Isn't she so cute? I'm gonna fix this later. This is just rough copy right now. Yeah, this checks out then. Okay. Okay. I think this is pretty decent. I'm gonna go to sleep. But bye-bye.